Hi, I'm Bridgette.
Hi, I'm Claudia.
And we're from The Word on Weddings. And today we're talking about something really exciting because Claudia got engaged finally in January. No, was it January or was it December?
Yeah. New Year's Eve.
Oh, look, we're doing that. That's exciting. We're juggling, Claudia. See, we're multitasking women.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about the wedding, obviously. Now that's in your head. So what are your thoughts?
Well, so it's been really interesting. It's been really exciting. For obviously those people who don't know my story, I've been with my partner for 10 years. We met at school, childhood sweethearts and all of that fun stuff.
Oh.
So, it was a mission. I had to wait 10 years for the ring. And he keeps joking that it's going to be another 10 years before we get married.
I might not be here by then.
But we're doing that. We've just moved. We've literally just moved, just in the new house. So there's been a lot of other stuff that we've needed to juggle. So I think the first step is, convincing CJ to actually
finally get married.
Decide on wedding details and not sorting out bricks.
And I suppose date is quite important. Like, do you have a spring wedding? I think years ago everybody used to think summer wedding. It was June to August. I think nowadays everybody has broadened their horizons on that, probably because it's cheaper at other times. Or is there a particular time of year that's special for you that you're considering?
That's been really interesting, actually, because I love the summer, I love the warm weather, or not that we have a lot of it. But spring and summer was always kind of in my head, but actually CJ is a lot more of a winter person, and New Year's, which obviously when we got engaged. It's kind of our anniversary date as well of when we kind of first got together. So New Year's has actually become a really special thing, which is then interesting because it's raised a lot of questions about getting married on a big date such as Christmas or New Year's or on a bank holiday and stuff like that, and how we navigate that and whether that would work or not work.
Well, I suppose that's going to throw a lot of things into the equation of pricing, whether that's going to be more expensive, also whether people would come if it's a special time of year. I mean, New Year's, everybody likes a party, so I'm sure they would like to come, but who knows? I mean, some people don't want to come on dates like that, so it's certainly a consideration, isn't it?
It has been. Dates have been a really important thing. I think one of the big things as well with considering dates and the time of year has also been the venue. We've definitely started talking about venues. We've got a special location in mind, but we're not quite sure how that's going to work. So there is that to also add into the mix.
Well, I suppose again, do you do a location that's close to home, where we particularly know a lot of suppliers?
Yes.
Or are you doing a destination wedding? And then that can that can be lovely because everybody goes and has a mini holiday, but also that creates quite a lot of problems as well with travelling, especially if you've got we've got older grandparents and things, haven't you? So that certainly has a bit of a consideration, doesn't it?
I think that's one of the reasons why we wanted to start doing this and kind of these videos to plan and talk through the journey, because we're at such the early stages and there's so many questions that I have, and even being kind of in the industry or helping you with a lot of things, I'm still like, oh God, what do I do? Where do I start? Do I start with the venue? Do we start with dates? Do we start with all of this stuff? And as you said, with the venue that we love, and that it's a really special venue for me and CJ, for me and my partner, that it's, do we go with that? But then that is going to involve some logistics complications because of the location, because it's up in Scotland, not here in Bristol. So,
and I wonder if you guys are having problems like that. How have you decided, perhaps give Claudia some tips on how you've decided what venue you're choosing? Are you having a destination place? I know when I was getting married, I was trying to decide whether to go abroad to get married, and in the end the logistics and the legalities totally put me off, so we got married close to home. And certainly it's something to consider, isn't it? So we'd really like to hear perhaps some wedding venue suggestions. Where are you getting married? What dates have you got? Are you going for a date that's special to you? Why? Tell us your stories. We'd love to hear.
Comment. We definitely want to hear. Help me. Thanks for listening.